Hello, everyone. My name is Eduardo,
My name is Kelvin.
I'm Jericho.
and this is our presentation about San Jose Spartans. Next. So, what is San Jose Spartans? San Jose Spartans is a keyboards. Um, we are creating keyboards. And something a little bit more about the keyboards is that we are working to make a unique sensation to the fingers for each customer. And we are also working to create competitive pricing to make it more affordable so that more people can buy our keyboards. And then we are also trying to make it compatible with any computer or laptop. That way, our keyboards expand to more people. And we are including a variety of sizes. Next. Some of the market demands, for our keyboard brands include customization options. Consumers seek keyboards with customizable RGB lighting, keycap designs, and programmable keys to suit personal preferences, durability, and build quality. So consumers prioritize keyboards made from high quality materials so that they ensure longevity and resistance to wear and tear. Affordability with quality. So a segment of the market is looking for affordable keyboards without compromising on build quality and essential features. And sustainability. Sustainability, increasing interest in eco-friendly and sustainable manufacturing practices, therefore driving demand for keyboards with recyclable materials and energy-efficient designs. Next. So our target audience. When we created San Jose Spartan keyboards, we were thinking about people who like to play games. Often, when you think about people using keyboards, you think about gamers who are sitting for long hours, and then they may get tired with certain keyboards, which also goes into our next group of target audience, which is people that work long work hours. People who work 9 to 5s often have to use a computer and be typing for long periods of times without taking a break. So our goal is to make it so that our keyboards are more comfortable for people. And then lastly, keyboard collectors. So people who like to, just collect keyboards. We also want to expand our audience to those people. Next. The scope statement. The goal of the project is to provide people with a keyboard which is easy, accessible, and unique. The keyboard will revolutionize the way we view keyboards, and we will bring out a new concept which is not seen before. The project will be marketed towards people who are working in any field, as well as teenagers who are interested in simply using it for school or to play games. We offer new technologies and personalized customizations depending on the customer. With this product, we guarantee customer satisfaction with the latest technology implemented in our product. Next. And so some major functions of our keyboards, as I mentioned before, is the comfortability and the durability, the unique sensation to fingers, and the competitive pricing that makes it more accessible. Next.
Oh, so this is our layout strategy, and we'll be using a cell layout strategy, and this would enable us to run a website for our product, and we would not need a physical store for our product, and the only production that we'll need is a factory. And we chose this layout because it would uh enable us to optimize the assembly line and be able to improve our development of keyboards. So in the picture, you can see that we have different sections. One is the office, one is a machinery and product development, one is a product component storage, a meeting room, and a product testing and marketing place. And there will also be a product chain and checkup products, and that will go in order, like the picture below, workstation 1, workstation 2, 3, and so on. And we'll also have a roll-up door for the suppliers to come in. And these are our major activities list, which include starting with product designing, and then scheduling, and then materials management and facility management and quality management. And the first one is a stage where the engineers will work on the designs and make concepts. And after they're coming up with the designs, they're going to include a time schedule of how these will be produced, and then we'll order the materials. And when we order the materials, we'll have to manage our materials in our factory, how to place them. And the fourth stage is the facility management. As we said, we will have a factory, so we'll have to manage the factory into different sections. And last of all is the quality management. We'll have to guarantee that all of our products are the same and there's no defects in the product. And we'll have to check through our processes. And this is our cost and revenue plan. So we'll have two types of keyboard, which are the 100% keyboards, which has every key, and the 75% keyboard, which would not have the number pads. And as we can see, this is our cost for a 3-year plan. And we'll sell these keyboards for $200. And in our first year, we'll sell 3,500 keyboards, which total a revenue of 700,000. And we'll have a direct cost plus shipping, which will be 158,000. This is because we'll be using a third-party shipping, which is FedEx. And this would make us a profit of 542,000. And we'll have additional labor, which we will have manual labor such as engineers and machine labor, which would total a cost of 426,000. And this will also include the overhead costs such as the factory. And with that, we'll have a income before tax of 80,000, and we'll have a tax of 10%. And this would make us a net profit of $72,000. And we'll see a growth rate of 10% every year. So this will enable us to make more profit in the following years. And the next cost and revenue plan is the 75% keyboard. The only difference is we'll sell 125,000. We'll sell the keyboard for $125, and the total keyboards will be 5,000. And this will result us in a net income of 147,000. And we'll also be using a third-party shipping, which will cost us 12,000 from FedEx. And all the materials will be supplied from China because it will make us more profit because the materials will be cheaper from China. And these are our quality control strategies. So we have continuous improvement and benchmarking. So for our continuous improvement, we will make faster connections to the keyboard, and we'll have better function control so that it will translate faster to the laptop or the computer. And we'll also try to make the product cheaper, and this will enable us to compete better against other companies. And like I said, the faster reaction for the click, so it translates better. And the other quality control strategy is benchmarking. And the goals are that we'll deliver over 10,000 keyboards per year to the customers. Then we'll have cheaper keyboards every 3 years. And we'll be in the top 10% of the keyboard production per price in the market.
And then for our supply chain strategy, our key approach is focusing on building strong relationships with a few key suppliers. We would like to form with the keycap supplier as they ensure consistent quality and design aesthetics for our keyboards. We would also like to form the base supplier because ensuring the foundation of our keyboards aligns with our quality standards. And it's also important that we establish a strong collaboration with a select base supplier so we can discuss the significance of a reliable base for our keyboards. We would also like a customization partner as they can introduce a unique aspect to our supply chain strategy and enabling the suppliers to contribute to product design. The benefits of having these strong supplier relationships ensures consistent quality across key components of our keyboards, a broad range of options available for our consumers, and an enhanced overall efficiency in the supply chain. Next. And then the inventory strategy that we would use for our product is cycle counting. However, we only have two products for a company, which are the 100% keyboard and the 75% keyboard. So we would only check the inventory periodically, and the records will be updated based on it. We would check our 75% keyboard more often because it has a higher frequency due to the higher price point and expected demand. With cycle counting, we can minimize disruptions and potential losses through proactive monitoring to ensure accuracy in inventory records. Next. As for our communication strategy within the internal project team, we've established a weekly meeting schedule a few hours after class to align our goals and objectives. It's essential that we set clear expectations for everyone regarding their roles and responsibilities during these sessions because it makes sure that we're all on the same page. Moving on to our stakeholder communication strategy, our goal is to thoroughly understand their expectations, goals, and priorities. We want to make sure that we're aligned with their key success criteria. Regular updates will be a key aspect of our communication plan, keeping stakeholders informed about our progress and achievements. We'll also use visuals and reports to convey complex information in a clean and concise manner, fostering a transparent and collaborative relationship with our stakeholders. To communicate with our major target customers, we're implementing a market survey design link to gather valuable feedback. Next. And then for our procurement plan that we will use in our product is the fixed price contract. With this contract, we'll have fixed prices for the vendor that we are giving our products to. In addition, we will have certain requirements that must be met by the vendor for our products. This will make sure that we have consistent product quality and adherence to standards. We believe that this would also protect us from inflation and when the cost of producing keyboards changes. With fixed price contracts, we gain cost predictability, which aids in our budgeting and financial planning, providing a stable foundation for our operations. By fixing prices, we effectively shield ourselves from inflation and unexpected increases in production costs. This in turn safeguards our profitability and financial stability.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.